So not much there to talk about. Jett, he'll be good at Ironman. I believe Ironman's the next one. Tomac looks like he's working on the bike, not 100% comfortable on the bike. He said that several times. We got some sound on tape. So before we break it down, Hector, roll us that sound from ET.
I was changing the fork and the shock. So really it was like wholesale bike changes to try to just find a different feel. That's what happened before Millville and whatnot. So yeah, we were taking some serious swings at motorcycle setup and trying to be better.
Where you at for that?
Yeah, I mean, look, he has the speed, let's say, like to be running up there. So what's not jiving? Is it him? Is it the bike? Obviously, he just said they're kind of throwing the kitchen sink at it right now to improve that motorcycle or improve that feeling that he needs to be able to ride to his ability. You know, and I think Washougal was a better weekend for Eli. It definitely was. It's going to be tough, though. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to still take the seat that I'm still sitting in. And like I said a few weeks ago, I don't know if Eli is going to be able to run Jett's pace. You know, I'm going to throw it out and say it now that occasionally, yeah, sure, he's going to be able to get moto wins. But like as for that long-term championship goal, you know, I think it's going to be tough. I think it's going to be tough for him, especially with a manufacturer change coming up. You know, there's a lot of things late in his career, you know, a little bit older, which age has nothing to do with anything, but I'm mentally older, 3 kids in the position he's in, the stack of cash in the bank. You know, there's all those things that go through that run through your mind. And I'm going to say it again, the manufacturer switch is probably going to be tough at this stage. You know, but I hope, right? I hope to see him. Yeah. I hope to see him get into that
100%
back to that winning form.
Hell yeah. The fans love it. I love seeing it. I love watching him. Like when he's in that zone, the beast mode zone, as everybody calls it. And I'm with you, but everything that you just said, RV, you can't debate. And it's tough for some people maybe to understand what you're talking about, what I'm talking about, because they've never been in that situation. I know certainly that I have. So, and everything that you're saying, I know you have been in that situation outside of the manufacturer change. And it's just different. Like it's, you know, it's different, especially like you said, you got the money, you've got all the accolades, and then you have guys, the next generation, if you will, coming through, picking up the pace. Are you willing to take that gamble, and is it worth it? And one thing that I think is important to remember here, and RV, we were talking about this yesterday, gearing up for today's show, is don't discount the time off that Eli has had from his Achilles, and then last year, time off. And when other guys aren't taking that much time off, you lose more than what you think. And at that level, I mean, a little bit is a lot, you know, it really, really is. And I think it's just, everything is coming together. You have Jett that is so good. And yes, I think Eli is riding better than he ever has, but Jett is just, you know, new generation. You saw it when you were racing. I saw it when I was racing. I'm sure MC saw it when I was racing. Each generation, they just push that limit and do things a little bit different. And you get to a point, everyone does that. It's not sustainable. And I don't want Eli to be in that situation, but you know, he's not comfortable with his bike. So like, yeah, that's why I think another reason he's not doing well is that. So it's everything coming together at once, in my opinion.
And not to take anything away from him at all.
No,
like I said,
no.
we're not bashing on Eli at all. I just think it's
reality, dude. It's freaking reality. That's all.
Exactly. And he's still crushing it, you know, like on the box, you know, so couldn't have you know, I mean, at his stage in his career where he's at, what he has in the record books, like still on the podium, you know, at Washougal. So that's good to see, but I think it's going to be tough. That's just kind of my stance on it. I hate to say it, but like you said, it's kind of the reality, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
That's right.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.